Poppin' peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at y'all with the weekend reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully y'all are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If y'all want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. I would love to see my notification gang pull on through. The first sign that we see today here is Cancer. So Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and read you guys in just a second, but just a quick reminder, everybody, in honor of Mercury being in retrograde, the Mercury Survival Candle and the Mercury Survival Kit is available. Link in the description below if you guys want to check it out. It's, essentially a candle that basically helps navigate through the energies of Mercury retrograde, and the kit comes with a soap that is also infused with amethyst crystals. So if you guys are interested, first link in the description below, feel free to check it out. It is a year-round product, and it is a year-round kit. So without further ado, happy Friday, everybody. How are you? I hope we're looking towards a fantastic weekend, and starting out here with the Cancer. Let's see what's going on, baby. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Or sorry, next 72 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Team Cancer, we're going to get ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we shall see what is up. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look here, okay? Cancer, overall energy for you is showing up here as the Ace of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look here into your current energy, we do got here the Page of Swords. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Cancer, we got here the Page of Pentacles. And then looking at the outcome here for your weekend, we do have here the Four of Pentacles showing up here as well. So setting foot into your weekend here, Cancer, we got here the Ace of Pentacles all the way to the Page of Swords. Taking a look here at your overall energy to your current energy, it definitely feels to me like there is something of interest. I feel like there's an opportunity that you're pretty much paying attention to. There's an opportunity that's on your mind, and it's kind of like, are you gonna take the opportunity or are you gonna let it pass you by? So moving into the weekend, I think that there is some sort of opportunity you're noticing. You definitely have it in the crosshairs, you have it in your sights, but it really depends, because the Page of Swords to me is usually a card that represents hesitancy. So it's kind of like you're a little bit hesitant right now to really invest yourself in whatever this opportunity is. Now, having a look at what it is you're dealing with, though, you do got here Page of Pentacles. Now, Page of Pentacles is not necessarily a full commitment, but I feel like it's about getting your feet in the water. You're not afraid here to get a little wet, Cancer. I feel like jumping into your weekend, guys, you're going to be in a position of time where it's like, okay, I'm not going to totally commit to whatever opportunity is here, but I'm also not going to knock it down. I'm going to go ahead and try it out. I'm going to get my feet in the water and see what happens. Now, this could be about an opportunity in reference to work. Maybe you got offered to a new job and you're saying to the people, okay, I'm not saying that I'm taking this job offer, but I will go ahead and look into it, right? Maybe somebody here wants to take the next step in your relationship. Maybe you're not necessarily denying that next step, but it's like, let's just see what happens. Let's go with this a little bit, but we'll do it in a little bit of a more slower type of manner. And looking at the outcome that's present here, Cancer, you got here the Four of Pentacles. At the end of the day, Cancer, I don't think about whatever opportunity this is. I don't think it's that you don't want this opportunity this weekend. I think it's that it's weird leaving your comfort zone. That's essentially what it boils down to. It's like, yeah, I kind of do want this opportunity, but I'm comfortable where I am, I'm chilling where I am, and if I have to walk out of my comfort zone, things are going to be unfamiliar. Things are going to be different. So if you guys have been watching my channel for a very long time, you'll know this very famous quote, which comes from one of my high school teachers. It's about getting comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? The only way to actually truly grow and expand in the world that we're living in is if we get ourselves out of our comfort zone. So being able to become comfortable with getting uncomfortable means that you are willing to put yourself in new situations and step out of that comfort zone so that you can have brand new experiences. So for any Cancerians here moving into the weekend that are getting something offered to them that's brand new, I think you're interested in it. I just think that the only thing that's holding you back is the comfort of your current environment. For example, if you're getting this amazing job offer, it's not that you don't want the job offer, but maybe you have great coworkers you work with currently at your job. Maybe you're kind of content with the job that you have, but this new opportunity that's heading your way gives so much more growth, so much more expansion, right? So it's like, it's a good deal. I want to invest into it, but I am kind of comfortable where I am. So I understand that. But remember, growth and expansion will always come from stepping out of your comfort zone. Let's say it's about taking things to the next level with a partner. You might be comfortable where you're at with somebody romantically, but maybe they want to go further. And maybe part of that scares you because it's like, well, I'm comfortable here now. Am I going to be comfortable with this? I think it's a good deal. It's always a great deal to evolve in a relationship. But things will change. And I think that that's the part for you that's kind of awkward, you know? So Cancer, it's really going to be up to you. Looking at the outcome here being the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is kind of representing your entire comfort zone. It's really going to be up to you on whether or not you want to take whatever opportunity may be coming forward to you. Of course, that means if this reading pertains to you and resonates, not every Cancer this weekend is going to be having a new opportunity in some place in their life. But if it happens to resonate to you particularly, I think that if you want growth and expansion, if you want to experience something new and especially something potentially better, you should step out of your comfort zone and go for it. But if you're pretty much content where you're at, no one says you have to do that. All right, so take it into account based upon your own, what's the word that I'm using here for? Your own discernment, okay? All right, Cancer, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out here with our water signs for the weekend. We're going to go ahead and do water, air, fire, earth, jumping into our air signs. Let's have a look here at the lovely and amazing Gemini gang. What's up, baby? Messages for Team Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, what information do we got showing up here, please? For the zodiac sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Gemini, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. You guys actually came through incredibly quick, so let's see what's going on here for you. Gemini, jumping on into your weekend, overall energy for you, we do have here the Queen of Wands. Taking a look here at your current energy, we do got the Temperance in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we do got the Nine of Pentacles. And then looking at the outcome that's present for you, we do have here the Six of Wands. So Gemini, setting foot here into your weekend, we got here the Queen of Wands for the overall energy, and then the current energy, Temperance in reverse. What I'm seeing here for you at this time is that it does seem to me like right now it's about getting into more of a confidence and getting into more of your power. So I feel like it's about getting back into more of a confident energy and getting back into feeling more powerful. I mean, taking a look at your current energy here being the Temperance reverse, typically when we see the Temperance in the reverse position, it's usually somebody who's not feeling all that control or all that in control emotionally. You usually might feel like your emotions are kind of up, down, and all around town. So I feel like this weekend you're basically grounding yourself with the Queen of Wands. It's like, okay, I need to pull myself together. I need to get myself together, and I need to stop letting my emotions kind of be everywhere at one time. So I want to reharness my power. I want to reground myself, and I want to make sure that I'm good because I'm tired of kind of feeling like my emotions are going all over the place. And of course, right now with Mercury in retrograde, it can be incredibly easy to feel that it's not... it can be incredibly easy to not be grounded, I guess, is the way that I'm trying to put it. Having a look at what you're dealing with here, Gemini, you are dealing with the Nine of Pentacles. Once again, another card that does represent confidence, but it's a card here as well that also represents contentment and happiness with yourself. I feel like for many of you Geminis, you might be in your own energy right now. Maybe you're not really surrounded by a lot of people. Maybe some of you have recently become single. I feel like you're on your own, like you've been in the company of yourself for a while, and I think that it's been weird. Kind of adjusting to that, kind of adjusting to enjoying spending time with yourself. I feel like as you've been spending time with yourself, you felt that it's kind of been harder to resist overthinking. Maybe you felt that it's been harder to be happier. Maybe you felt it's been harder to be in a good mood because I feel like I can't distract myself from certain feelings that are trying to come to the surface. But always remember, anytime we have certain types of feelings that are trying to come to the surface, let them come to the surface so you can release them. So Gemini, I feel like you've kind of just been doing you for a little bit, and part of you hasn't really been enjoying it all that much because it's like I feel like I have nothing to distract me from all those things that I overthink about, you know? And ultimately, though, coming into your weekend here, you're saying here, you know what, though? I do want to learn how to enjoy myself by myself. I do want to learn how to enjoy being in the company of myself and not having to distract myself, but instead being able to enjoy just me and my own personal company. So I feel like many of you are going to be working on that here this weekend, and I think you're going to be quite successful because looking at the outcome that's present being the Six of Wands, Six of Wands here is a great card of success, and it's also a card, too, that represents going in a good direction. So I think that you're now going to start to develop a really good relationship and a really good sense of comfort with being on your own, Gemini. You're going to start to really strengthen the relationship that you have within your own self, but you're also going to learn to become more content with being on your own and doing things on your own as well. It's not to say you were codependent, but I do think that it's very easy to be around other people and then distract ourselves from what we really need to face. And I feel like since you've been kind of in this hermit mode where you haven't been around other people, it's been hard to not, to not confront what you have to, because it seems like a lot of things are coming to the surface, right? So Gemini, my best advice here for you is definitely get comfortable with being in yourself and being on your own at this time, but also get comfortable with allowing your emotions to come to the surface, or allowing feelings to come to the surface. Don't run away from whatever you got to face and confront within yourself. Kick it like a boss. Do what you got to do, confront what you got to confront, heal what you got to heal, and then learn how to be happy and content in the company of your own personal self, because it actually is quite wonderful. All right, Gemini, hopefully that resonates to you. I don't know if I could have explained that a little bit better, but hopefully that message here suffices, okay? Do keep in mind, when Mercury is in retrograde, especially for me, communication is not always the easiest thing for me to do, so it's not always super easy to get messages across, but I hope it somehow made sense here for you. All right, so we did our water, we did our air. We're going to jump on into our fire now and have a look here at the Sagittarius. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, what information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours? By the way, for the 67 concurrent viewers in the chat, if y'all could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and happy Friday. I hope you're looking towards a fantastic weekend. What do we got going on here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours? All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we got for your weekend, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. Saggy, overall energy for you is going to be the Ace of Wands. So you could be connecting here with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got here the Four of Pentacles. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we do got here the Seven of Wands in reverse. And then looking at the outcome that's present for you, we do have here a Six of Wands. So Sagittarius, let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, setting foot here into your next 24 hours, we got your next 72, we got here the Ace of Wands to the Four of Pentacles. Right now, it does seem to me like you're holding on to some sort of new beginning and some sort of new vision of what you want for your future, but I also don't feel like you're getting there. I feel like this is the energy of like, okay, I know what I want to do, and I've been talking about it, but I've like never done anything to do it. Have you ever had people in your life do that? Like, have you ever had a friend say like, yeah, like I'm gonna like go get this job, and I'm gonna go move here, and I'm gonna go live out my dream. And then they've been saying that for like the past 20 years. I feel like that's kind of the energy that's coming into play here for you, Sagittarius. I feel like you've been telling yourself, and maybe you've been telling other people for a while, a plan of yours or a dream of yours or a new beginning you've wanted to pursue, but it just like you haven't gotten started with it. I think that it's been what you've wanted to do for a very long time, but in terms of action and getting started and trying to make it happen for you, that's been a completely different story. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like what this weekend is trying to say here for you is that there is no barrier anymore that is holding you back from doing what it is you truly want to do. Seven of Wands reverse means there's no restriction, there's no blockage. Now, I do see a message here, Sagittarius, regarding why maybe you haven't gone after this new life you've wanted for yourself. Maybe there was something potentially holding you back. Maybe family was holding you back, maybe friendships, maybe a relationship, but I feel like whatever was holding you back is now being removed. So it's almost like I have no reason to stay where I am, and I have every reason to start living the life that I want to, or going into the new beginning that I've always wanted for myself. So I feel like this is the perfect time this weekend for you to take action to actually do what you've wanted to do all along, instead of just dream it and vision it, right? So, and imagine it. So looking at the outcome here, Six of Wands here says getting ready to start going on that path that you have been looking forward to for a very long time. So this is like the energy of maybe a dream you've been talking about for years. This is the energy of like, maybe I've been waiting for a long time to do this. Maybe you've had a dream for a long time, but something that's held you back is your kids, but now your kids are, they're off to college, they're living their own lives, they don't live in the house anymore. Maybe your dream was to move to Florida and you live in New York, and it's like, okay, I know my kids are okay, I know they're taken care of, they're adults now, I'm ready to go to Florida. I have like nothing keeping me here, So I see that energy for you. There's something about this weekend specifically that's going to lower down the barrier. What I mean by that is that anything that's been tying you to where you are is going to be removed. It's like I now finally have nothing left to hold me back here, so I might as well start moving in the direction I've wanted to move into this entire time. So Sagittarius, do take that how that resonates here for you, but I basically feel like There's basically nothing that can tether you to where you are. Start doing what you wanted to do all along. All right, Saggy, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our fire, we did our air, we also did our water, jumping on into the earth sign now. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Capricorn. What's up, baby? Messages for Team Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, what information do we got showing up here, please? For the zodiac sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, we're going to get our last and final shuffle, and we shall see what is up. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on, baby? Capricorn, overall energy for you is going to be the Fool in reverse. So you might be dealing with an Aries here for a few of you. Having a look into your current energy, we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we do have here the Ten of Wands in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for you, we do have here the Four of Cups. So as far as what I'm seeing for Capricorns in the next 20 or in the next 72, we got the Fool in reverse here all the way to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Kind of looks to me like this weekend you are pulling back from something. When you see the Fool in reverse, it's about not wanting to do something on blind faith. I feel like you don't have as much faith or as much trust in someone or something anymore. Taking a look here at your current energy, you got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, usually represents putting something to a halt. So Capricorn, I feel like you're taking a pause or you're taking a break with someone right now. I feel like somebody's trust here isn't leveling up, or that you don't have much faith in them as you previously did. It's like, why would I put blind faith in somebody who's kind of proven to me that I shouldn't trust them? Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with the Ten of Wands in reverse. So it looks to me here for you, Capricorn, that it's like, I honestly don't really feel like continuing to follow somebody blindly who I feel isn't providing the truth or providing what they said they would. I feel like you're connecting with somebody here who's always been about the talk, but they've never been about the walk. And moving into your weekend here, I think you got to that point where it's like, this doesn't suffice for me anymore, this doesn't work for me anymore. And looking at the outcome here being the Four of Cups here says, I'm kind of going to ignore the things you say. I'm not going to actually truly listen until your actions speak louder than your words. So I feel like you're kind of waiting on somebody here to prove to you that they will follow through with their word. It could be anybody, by the way. This could be somebody within your family. This could be a specific friend. This could be a husband. This could be a wife. But I feel like somebody here may always have all these things to say. Maybe they say, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to plan this, we're going to plan that. But it's just like, every time you kind of blindly trust whoever this person is, I feel like they never follow through for you, Capricorn, and you're tired of that. And I think you're tired of the burden of holding on to blind faith, because it's disappointment every time that blind faith gets you nowhere. So essentially, you're pretty much ignoring somebody's word here until their actions speak much louder. So we'll see how that goes here for you, Capricorn. But as far as I'm seeing for you this weekend, it's like, I'm over the boy who cried wolf. You were either going to show me with action, or I'm just not going to believe you or put that blind faith and trust in you at all. All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of zodiac signs for the day. We're going to jump into our next batch right now, and we're going to have a look here at the Scorpio. What do we got going on, man? Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we got going on here for you. Scorpio, overall energy for you, Seven of Pentacles. Could be patience, could be waiting, right? But it also could be the card of investment. But Seven of Pentacles, I feel like immediately I was looking at the face over here. Like, that's the energy of waiting, right? So you're really waiting on something here. I feel like you're getting tired of waiting, though. Okay, having a look here into your current energy, the Emperor. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Ten of Swords in the reverse position. And then looking at the outcome for you, Judgment in the reverse. Oh, yeah. Scorpio energy showing up here with the Judgment, and then Emperor, we got Aries energy showing up here for you. Scorpio, I feel like you're tired of waiting in the sense that as the Emperor, as the person here who has always been very well put together, the person who's always kind of done everything that they've needed to do. They've never had any complaints. You've never held back. I feel like when it comes towards you showing up here as the Emperor, you feel like you've always done everything you could, and you're worthy and deserving here of somebody's time. And as far as who it is you're dealing with here, Ten of Swords reversed, it seems to me like, granted, it's not like you're entirely disconnected from who this person is, but it feels like they don't show up that much. And I think that you're getting to your breaking point where it's like, why am I continuously waiting and waiting and waiting for somebody here to really show me that they care about me and that they want to be a part of my life and that they want to make the investment and that they want to make this work, when it seems like that's not what they're doing at all. It's like time and time again, I've waited, I've hoped, but unfortunately, it hasn't come through. So I really feel like you're waiting for somebody here to just step up to the plate, to step up to whatever it is that they have with you. Let's say you're in a relationship with somebody, but your person's barely ever around. It's like, I don't feel like I'm in a relationship or a partnership. I feel like I'm dealing with a roommate, you know? So it's really difficult when it's that type of situation. And I feel like you've tried time and time again. But looking at the outcome here being the Judgment in the reverse, Judgment in reverse is like, this is kind of the final chance. After this, there is going to be no more chances. There will not be a third, fourth, fifth, or sixth. This is it. This is the final chance. So I feel like the Emperor energy is going to be you pretty much embracing to whoever you're dealing with this weekend. If you don't step up, if you don't show me this is what you want, if you're not willing to be on that same level with me, then I can't do this anymore. There can't be another chance. I can't keep waiting around hoping that things will change when they're not going to change. Because at the end of the day, right now the ball is in somebody else's court for you, Scorpio. You're doing everything you can, whether this is about a relationship. Let's say you're doing everything you can to make a relationship thrive. Maybe this is about work. You're doing everything you can to make a career thrive, but maybe somebody else is showing they don't care. At the end of the day, this is a situation where it takes two people to tango. You can't be the only one dancing. So if somebody here does not step up to the plate and start working on whatever it is that they have with you, that's it. This is the last and final chance. You do nothing. I got to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I got to go ahead and move on. So I definitely see you guys being very stern about that this weekend, and I do actually like that for you. I think it's very important sometimes to look at a situation, to look at a pattern, and realize it's not going to change unless this person decides to. And if they haven't decided to all along, if I've been giving them so much patience, and if I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and nothing has changed, then maybe it is time for me to move in a new direction. If you've been watching my YouTube channel for the longest time, many of you have always heard this line, and this saying that I say, which is, never wait on somebody who isn't waiting on you. I think it's very important to always keep moving forward and getting what we deserve, especially when people here aren't stepping up to the plate. So Scorpio, setting foot here into your weekend, I think that you're going to kind of grant one last final chance to somebody to really step up for you. But if they choose not to, it's kind of like, I got to move on with my own life and find somebody who wants to be involved, all right? And I totally get where you guys are coming from. And I think that it's good to do that because you're no longer keeping yourself stuck, waiting on somebody else to make a change. And it's a change that they've had a lot of time to make, all right? All right, Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our water, jumping on in now into our air signs. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Aquarius, baby. What's up? What do we got going on here for Aqua? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. By the way, for the 119 peeps in the chat, if y'all could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in, man. Really, really means a lot to me. All right, Team Aquarius, we're going to gather our last and final shuffle for you, and we'll see what we got going on here for your weekend, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aquarian, overall energy for you is going to be the Knight of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Having a look into your current energy, we got the Star in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And then looking at your outcome here, Aquarius, we do have here the Queen of Pentacles. So Aquarius, setting foot here into your next 72 hours, Knight of Cups here all the way to the Star card. Kind of feels to me, well, the Star card in reverse, kind of feels to me that right now, I think that, something's unfulfilling, and it doesn't look to me like you're moving in the direction of unfulfillment. It's like I'm moving out of unfulfilling energies, because you could see that the steed here, the horse, is facing a completely different direction from the Star in reverse. So I do feel here for you, Aquarius, you're moving out of an unfulfilling situation. Taking a look at what you're dealing with Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something here is not doing a 180. What I mean by this is that something is not turning around in your favor. Something seems to be going backwards. So I feel like the growth between you and a person, maybe the growth between you and a situation you've been involved in, whatever the case might be, it seems like it was going backwards rather than forward, and that is not what was making you happy. Let's say this is a relationship. You might feel that you and your partner had started going backwards. Maybe you felt that the relationship wasn't maturing and evolving, but instead it was going back to like the early days, right? Where there were other things that you thought you worked through, but unfortunately maybe you didn't. So it seems to me here for you, Aquarian, you don't want to keep taking 10 steps backwards and 1 step forward with somebody or with a situation in your life. It is just starting to drain you, and it's starting to make you unhappy. And I think that the best direction you feel you need to take is a direction of something new. I need to walk away from this. Having a look at the outcome here being the Queen of Pentacles, I need to take my own feelings into consideration. I need to take what I want for myself into consideration, and I have to do what's best for me at this time. So this weekend could indicate some Aquarians walking out of relationships. It could indicate some Aquarians walking out of business partnerships or walking out of way certain types of friendships. I think that it's one of those situations where it doesn't feel like you're evolving and growing with somebody in a very positive space. It just seems to me like things are, not evolving. Everything's kind of going backwards, and you're not happy about that. You may feel that things that you've healed through, things that you've worked on, are starting to unravel to a state where you were originally unhappy with somebody. And it's like, I don't want to go backwards with you. I want to go forward with you. But considering that it seems this way, I can't do this anymore. It's too much for me. I've worked too hard to solve these issues and problems in the past. I got to do what's best for me at this time and look out for myself. So I do see you guys walking away from somebody or something here this weekend, especially if it's been going in the opposite direction that you've been wanting it to. All right, Aquarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did finish up our air. We also finished up our water. Jumping on into the fire, let's go ahead and have a look here at the Aries, baby. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, what information do we got showing up here, please? For the zodiac signs of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours. All right, my beautiful Aries peeps, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we shall see what is up. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on here for the Ram fam, baby? Aries, overall energy for you is going to be the Four of Swords. So you could be dealing here with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Having a look here into your current energy, we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, looking at what you're dealing with. We do got here the Fool card, and then looking at the outcome for you, we got here the High Priestess. So Aries, coming into your next 24, let's have a look, or your next 72. I keep forgetting it's a weekend reading today. Apparently, I'm just going to blame it on the damn retrograde. So Aries, coming into your weekend, baby, we got the Four of Swords here to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Definitely seems to me like you're in this position right now of just not wanting to invest. I think you're basically taking a break here, putting something to rest. That's usually what the Four of Swords represents. It represents taking a break or putting a situation to a rest. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got here the Fool card. Fool card is the card that embodies Aries energy. It looks to me like many of you here are just ready to jump into something brand new. I feel like you're very tired. You're very over something, okay? Aries, I don't know what it is particularly you're over, but I'm just hearing I'm over it, Aunt, okay? I just need to go ahead and do something new. It can literally be anything. It just needs to be something different than whatever this thing is. Having a look at the outcome that's present here, we do got here the High Priestess. High Priestess here says, I'm ready right now to listen to my intuitive guidance and start getting guided to where I need to go. So it's almost like you want to follow this inner calling that you're getting. I think many of you here on an intuitive level have been feeling called to do something else other than what it is you're currently doing. So this could represent that maybe some of you have been feeling called to a different career. Maybe you've just been getting that intuitive nudge of like, this career right now is not for me anymore. It doesn't serve me anymore. Like, it's time to go. Maybe this relationship, I've been getting this call, this intuitive nudge constantly that this relationship isn't serving me anymore. I need to be single from this person. I don't know what it is, whether it's love, whether it's relationships, whether it's certain people you associate yourself with, whether it's certain goals. There's something here that you're recognizing. It's like, I'm being called to do something else other than this, and I need to listen to that intuitive calling, and I need to allow myself to go with the flow so that I can end up in the destination I'm supposed to be at. So Aries, answer the call. You know, you're feeling that intuitive nudge, you're getting pulled elsewhere. Let yourself get guided. Use that intuition that you have of yours and let yourself get intuitively guided to where you're supposed to be next. All right? Excuse me. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You know, I've had many moments like this in my life for sure, where like I knew for a while I was getting that intuitive nudge constantly, where universe was like, and this isn't for you. And I was like, no, universe, it's for me. And universe is like, no, it's not for you. And there's other things I have in store here for you. And the more that you fight with me, the more I'm just going to keep showing you how it's not for you. So I think that it's important to listen to that little old intuitive nudge because it guides you to pretty great places. All right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our Aries. So we finished up our water, our air, our fire, jumping back on into our earth signs. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Taurus gang. What do we got going on for the bull gang, baby? Messages for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Taurian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours? By the way, for the 131 viewers in the chat, if y'all could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Really, really means a lot to me. All right, Team Taurus, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on here, baby. Hopefully all is well. All right, Team Taurus, overall energy for you is going to be the Two of Wands in reverse. Taking a look here into your current energy, we got the Knight of Wands. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Four of Pentacles. And then looking at the outcome for you, Taurian, we do have here the Tower. Scorpio energy jumping on in here for you. So looking into your weekend, Taurus, we got the Two of Wands reversed here to the Knight of Wands in reverse. As far as what I'm seeing for you, you're kind of in this position right now where I'm hearing something's a no-brainer. I don't know how that resonates to you, but it's like something's a no-brainer. I guess when something's a no-brainer, it essentially means that it is like the best option and the most obvious option as well. So Taurus, coming into your weekend, I feel like something's a no-brainer. You know the direction you need to go into. Period. That's what it comes down to. It's like, I know the exact direction I need to go into right now. I know where I need to go. There is no ands, ifs, or buts about it. You know, Two of Wands in the reverse position is the card that represents I don't feel indecisive anymore about the path that I want to take. It's about getting things figured out. Looking at the Knight of Wands showing up over here. The card of direction. You know, Knight of Wands knows where he's going. Knight of Wands has a plan. If you see over here with the Knight of Wands, he's also holding the staff, which is represented as the Ace of Wands, which means you're basically en route to the passionate new beginning that you wish to be a part of. Having a look at what you're dealing with, you are dealing with, though, the Four of Pentacles. So, Four of Pentacles here, I kind of feel like for some reason there is secret energy showing up here for you, Taurus. I feel like you're kind of secretive about your new path that you're going on to. I don't think you want certain people to know. Having a look here at the outcome being the Tower, Tower card represents broken down foundations, and it also does represent awareness. I feel like for some of you, you might be aware of people in your life who maybe don't have the most positive energies towards you, Taurian. Maybe these are people who have a lot of evil eye to bring to the table, or people who are very shady. I think that if you acknowledge the certain shady people in your life, I can understand and see why you want to keep your moves in secret, you know? It's the energy of like, I want to move secretly, I want to do what I want to do secretly, because I don't want other people to really cast their shade or cast their negativity upon me. So Taurus, I'll say here for you, if you're making moves, you're definitely keeping them low-key. You know, maybe right now it's a no-brainer. I know what I'm doing. I have this job that I'm walking to. I have this direction that I'm moving into right now in my career. I'm going to make it happen. But I'm also going to keep it to myself because I don't want the bitter people that surround me to give me negative energy or to give any sort of, you know, shade towards me. For another group of Taurians, this energy could mean I know exactly where I should be going, but a part of you might be feeling Four of Pentacles a little bit held back. Okay, so I do see another type of reading here for you, Taurus. So this is the second way I see this reading. If you're a Taurus watching this right now, another way this could resonate to you could be that potentially you see the right path for you to take, but maybe you're not taking it. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles could represent being held back. And the reason why I say you're being held back is it could be anything. It could be a person, it could be love, it could be family, it could be other people's disapproval. I'm not sure exactly what that means here for you, but looking at the outcome here being the Tower, this would mean being broken free from whatever here has been holding you back. So what I'm seeing here for Taurians moving into the weekend, the other way that I'm looking at this reading is that if you've always known what you've wanted to do, but you've had something holding you back, essentially what's going to happen here for you is you're breaking free from whatever has been keeping you held back. Maybe it's been a toxic relationship, maybe it's been people's opinions, maybe it's been something else. But whatever's kind of kept you planted and anchored into a lifestyle you weren't wanting to live, well, guess what? You're removing yourself free from that as you now move forward, okay, into the direction you want to go into. All right, Taurus, take it how it resonates. A little bit of an oddball reading, but if it happens to resonate to you, cool. Remember, guys, I'm reading tarot cards. It's not always going to be your story, but if it is, awesome. If not, it'll be probably your story next time, right? You never know. By the way, just to throw this out here, guys, please be patient with me, man. I'm always going to read your zodiac no matter what. I say this all the time, but it's the truth. I don't miss zodiac signs, y'all. I don't ever skip a sign. I will make sure all 12 get read for every daily reading, for every weekend reading, for every monthly, for every mid-monthly. So please be patient. Your zodiac sign will come up. If you are not in the interest of being patient, you can always come back when the video is already done, when I'm no longer live, and you can click a timestamp and you will be right at your zodiac sign in a matter of seconds. It happens really quick. So just throwing that out there, man, for anybody who is not going to be patient while I am doing the live chats, please don't spam, oh, please read my sign, or where is this, or where is that? It is coming. If you ever want to know what signs have currently been read already, you can refer to the moderators. Moderators will always post the zodiac signs that have already been read, so you can feel free to check that out just to know what signs we're on to catch up. But yeah, if you don't want to wait around, guys, definitely feel free to go check out the replay. The replay will always have the timestamps and all the information you need to know so that you guys can check out your sign when it's already finished, and then you can go right to it, okay? So just throwing that out there. Please be patient. It means a lot to me. It's not easy to go through all the signs incredibly quickly. It takes a while. So thank you for your patience, all right? All right. I'm going to take a quick break before we move into the last batch. The last batch is going to start off with Pisces. And then once we start off with that, we'll finish the rest of the signs for the weekend. I hope everybody's having a great Friday, though. Happy Friday to you. Hopefully y'all have been doing well and been having yourselves a fantastic day. It's been kind of a long week. I don't know if anybody else has felt that way. Been a bit of a long week, though. I feel like previously the weeks were passing a little bit faster. This week felt pretty slow. I don't know if anybody else felt that way too. But yeah, happy though for the weekend though. I definitely feel like I need that time to kind of rest and rejuvenate. We appreciate you and your time and dedication. Thank you, Julia. Appreciate you too. Appreciate all of you. Yeah, man, I'm always dedicated. I'm always here, guys. You know, I'm not going anywhere. This, you know, granted, this is my work, this is my job, but at the same time, this is what I love to do. You know, this is what I do make time for. You know, granted, you know, I do prioritize my work, I do prioritize my job, I also prioritize a lot of other things in my life, but I always do everything I can to show up and to be here as much as possible. Preparing a surprise birthday tonight. That's what's up. That sounds fun. That sounds spicy. I like it. I like it a lot. Is that for your... Oh, isn't that for your hubby, right? I think it's for your hubby. I think so. Very, very cool. Oh, by the way, Julia asked if I could do a shout out to Shay, who's born on 9/9. Virgos rock. Virgos absolutely do rock. I love my Virgo family. Shout out to you, Shay. Happy birthday. I hope you have a fantastic day today. Thank you so much. Happy that you're here, and I hope you have an awesome birthday. All right, baby. So we finished up. Oh, well, hold on one second. CJ says long week, super long week, right? It was freaking long. This week was a long ass week. Anyways, y'all, our break is over. Had to take a little quick break. Let's go ahead and jump into our last batch of zodiac signs. Jumping on in here with the Pisces. Shay says, Aunt, best gift ever, giving me a shout out on my 30th birthday. Happy 30th birthday. Oh yeah, still young, baby. Thank you so much. I'm really, really happy. Happy for you. Happy for your birthday. Happy birthday. And thank you for tuning in. Really, really means a lot. Woohoo, you're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that, Shay. All right, baby, jumping on into the Pisces. Let's see what's going on, baby. Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on here for the zodiac sign of Piscean? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Pisces, we're going to get one more shuffle here for your weekend. And we'll see what's going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Cups. You could be connecting here with a water sign, fellow Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Having a look here into your current energy, we do got here the Nine of Pentacles. Looking at what you're dealing with this weekend, we got the Strength, and then looking at your outcome for the weekend, we do have here the King of Pentacles. Pisces, pretty interesting stuff. Pretty interesting reading here showing up here for you. Three of Cups, typically the card of enjoyment, typically the card that you'll see that resonates with people who are happy and are having a very joyous and fun time. I feel like there is a part of you, though, that feels a little isolated from all the joy in life right now. I think the Three of Cups could be representing that, like, I'm seeing my friends living their best life. I'm seeing my friends having a great time. I'm seeing my family having a great time. It's like you're seeing happiness and good and joy around you, but there's a part of you that might feel a little bit disconnected from that. And I know how that feels, right? Because I've definitely had many moments in my life where I was like the person from the outside looking in and seeing everybody else succeeding and living their best life and being really happy and not particularly feeling it that way for myself. And it kind of sucked. It sucks because it's a bittersweet feeling. It's like you're happy for the people that you love and care about, but then you're upset when it's like it comes to me and it's like I don't have that. Like I kind of envy it in a way. It's not that you have a negative kind of way of looking at it. It's not that you're not happy for the people that you love. You're happy for them, but it's almost like you can envy what other people have in a certain type of way. And I totally get that. I think it's a very human feeling to have sometimes when we have things we really desire. So Piscean, I think that moving into your weekend, it's like you do see a lot of happiness and joy surrounding you, but when it does come towards having that own happiness and joy for yourself, it's like I do wish I could have some of those things. Having a look at what you're dealing with, though, we do have here the Strength card. Strength card is the card that represents staying strong. Very, very simple at that. I think that, this right now is about keeping up a really good positive mentality of like, my time will come. Right now, it might not be my time, and I might be seeing other people doing really well, but you know what? I'm going to just keep holding on to the fact that my time will come and that things will work out for me and that things will be well. And you know what, Pisces? Abso-freaking-lutely, because everybody's time will come. A lot of people live their lives thinking that they're never going to see a happy day, but the truth is that you will, and the truth is that you will because you've already seen happy days. Nobody's ever lived a life of misery each and every single day. I can affirm and assure you of that. You have smiled once in your life. You have laughed once in your life. You have had fun once in your life. We have all experienced a good time before and a good moment, and I think that by keeping strong and realizing my time will come soon enough is a really great mentality to be in. Looking at the outcome here being the King of Pentacles is the energy here of grounding yourself. So Pisces, I feel like this weekend, despite the happiness and joy surrounding you, there might be a part of you that envies that. Not a part of you that's putting other people down or being unhappy for others. That's not what's showing up here. You're happy for other people, but there might be a part of you that envies that, but I think you're keeping strong. It's about grounding yourself and having that good positive morale. It's about knowing that right now, even if things might not be that great, my time will come and I will shine and everything will be okay. And as long as you keep holding on to that and as long as you know that's going to happen, you will see it through. Okay? I can't tell you guys how many moments I've had in my life where I was just in darkness and I was like, ugh. Everybody else is doing great, but I feel like shit. But you know what? My time will come. And then my time does come, because even if you're at rock bottom in your life, not saying you are Pisces, but even if you're at rock bottom, sometimes that's the best place to be. You want to know why? Because it can't get any worse from there. It can only get better. Things can only go up from there. So it's nice to have that kind of perspective. So things will change for you, man. Remain grounded, stay focused, keep on to that good, positive energy, knowing that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and you will see that light shine into your life and transform. All right, Pisces, I love you. Stay strong, baby, okay? All right, Piscean, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Pisces Love 5, thank you for the $4.99. Appreciate it so much. You're so awesome, man, and that's so true about us, Pisces. Sending you good vibes and nothing but the best. Have an awesome weekend. You too, my love. Appreciate your donation so much. And yeah, things are definitely going to turn up here for you, Piscean, It's one of those things where you just got to give yourself some time, all right? To answer a question real quick, somebody asked, when will the Libra mid-month reading be done? Please do air signs next. Just yet again, kind of to reiterate to everybody, when it comes towards me doing any kind of readings, you will definitely get your reading. I don't miss a sign. Libras will be coming up next week, and so will Earth signs. So far, I've completed the water signs, and fire and air will be coming next week. So far, I've completed the Earth signs and the water signs for mid-September. So next week will be the last 6 remaining signs. They will be read. They will be posted. It is not even the 15th yet, so the 15th through the 30th is the time that I cover the energies. So just do bear with me, and I will get those videos out. Yeah, just a word to the wise, because I get people all the time that usually comment on my video like, where is this reading, or when are you going to do it, or did you forget it? I don't forget, guys. All 12 signs for anything that I read will always be available. So if I'm doing a mid-monthly, all 12 will be done. If I'm doing a monthly, all 12 will be done. Same for a daily, same for everything else. So just stay tuned and be a little patient, and I'll get that video out to you as quickly as I can, all right? All right, baby. So we finished up all the water. Jumping on in now into our air signs. Let's see what we got going on here for the lovely and amazing. Well, what air sign is it that we're doing? Is it Libra? Yeah, we did Gemini, we did Aquarius. It's Libra. Sorry, Libra. I thought I might have read you already, but I guess not. Let's see what's up. What do we got going on here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Libra, we're going to get one last and final shuffle, and we shall see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Hermit card. So you could be connecting with a Virgo here for a few of you. Having a look here into your current energy, we got the Seven of Swords reversed. Looking at what you're dealing with, we do got here the Chariot. And then looking at the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Two of Swords. So Libra is setting foot here into your next 72 hours. Let's see what's up. Hermit card here to the Seven of Swords in reverse. Right now, you're definitely isolating yourself from something. You're doing it to just to stay away from something that you know is probably deceptive. Seven of Swords upright is usually a card of deception. It's a card of somebody who's a trickster. It's somebody who cannot be trusted. So you could be potentially this weekend avoiding somebody who cannot be trusted here. This might be somebody who's in kind of like your inner circle, somebody here who you're close to. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it is, but I definitely feel like you're avoiding some sort of deceptive situation or potentially somebody here who cannot be trusted. Having a look at what you're dealing with this weekend, you're dealing with a Chariot. Chariot card here says not only am I ignoring this person, but I'm kind of like leaving them, you know? I don't want to be around that energy. I don't want to be around that type of individual. Having a look at the outcome here being the Two of Swords. Two of Swords here says, this is my choice that I'm making, and I'm making it with confidence. So I feel like somebody's true colors is probably being exposed here to Libra. You might become aware here this weekend of somebody who has been not faithful or somebody who's been very deceptive. Maybe they've been very dishonest with you. Maybe somebody here this entire time has been doing things that are, you know, identified as like backstabbing you when you haven't really known that that was going on. So I feel like if you haven't been aware of somebody's deception, your awareness will show here this weekend. You will become aware of that. And when you are, it's like, okay, definitely going to go in a different direction, definitely going to ignore this person, and I'm going to move on with my life. So it sucks, especially when people's true colors are exposed, but at the same time, it's a bittersweet feeling, because it's better to know somebody who is honestly not good for you and honestly isn't giving you the best energy and is deceiving you. It's better to be aware of that and isolate from that person than to be around somebody who's fake, you know? So I see you becoming aware of that this weekend. And if you haven't been aware of it, it'll show up. And if you've already been aware of it this weekend, it's kind of like I'm just doing everything that I can to move forward and to leave this person behind. So I'm not sure how that'll resonate to every Libra out there, but if it does happen to resonate to you, that's what's going on here for you this weekend. So take what resonates, okay? All right, baby. Yeah, you know, it sucks. I've had a lot of time in life to grieve, a lot of losses of people, not physical, but metaphysical. I've had a lot of people in my life that I've just kind of cut paths with, man. A lot of people that I used to have really close relationships with. And I've seen a lot of the deception from people around me. And I've become aware of it. And I've seen a lot of people's true colors over the years. And it hurts. It hurts to see somebody's true colors, especially somebody who you thought was really, really good for you. Somebody who you thought was like really your friend or really close to you. And when their true colors are revealed, it hurts, it sucks. But I don't take it back. I don't wish I never saw somebody's true colors. I think it was incredibly good, and I was incredibly fortunate to see the people in my life who truly weren't for me. Like, if I never saw that, I'd be around so many unhealthy, fake fucking people, and that wouldn't be worth it to me. It was actually great to see that, and it was great to acknowledge that, because then I started to really attract the right crowd, attract the right people, attract the individuals that will do good for me and that'll be good for me rather than individuals who aren't, you know? So as much as it sucks, as much as it hurts, I don't think I would ever take back going through those intense moments of seeing people's real and true colors, no matter how many times it's happened in my life, because it's allowed me to be around the people who are right and true for me, you know? So just throwing that out there. I think it's important. All right, baby. So we got all the air signs done, all the water signs done, jumping on into our fire. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Leo gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on here, please, for the zodiac signs of Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. By the way, for the 138 people in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in, man. Really, really means a lot to me. All right, here, Team Leo, we're going to get our last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the Five of Cups in reverse. You could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got the Three of Swords in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And then looking at the outcome for your weekend here, we do have the Page of Cups in the reverse position. Rastafarian, thank you for the $1.99. Really appreciate your donation. Thank you so much, my love. All right, Leo, going on into your reading here for you. Five of Cups reversed here to the Three of Swords in the reverse position. I do see that you've definitely moved on from something. You've released a lot of pain. Five of Cups reverse is like a grieving period being over. So the grief is over. The grief is over. The pain is over. I'm okay. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, though, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, not only is the grief over, but I'm no longer invested. Okay, so you fully detached from somebody or something here. And I think that that's going to be the pretty big realization you're having here this weekend. Having a look at the outcome being Page of Cups reversed. Page of Cups reversed here says, someone or something is no longer getting my energy. Yep, you're putting your energy into something new. You got here the Eight of Wands, you got here the Page of Pentacles. I'm ready here to redirect what I've been investing myself into. So Leos, I feel like the grieving period's over. Or whatever that means to you. You know, the grief is over, the pain is over, there's no longer an investment here being made, my energy is now being invested into something new. But even if you're investing your energy into something new, it kind of feels to me like the past is still trying to cling on to you. So do be aware of that, especially with Mercury being in retrograde at this time, Leo. While you're trying to move on, somebody here might be trying to continue to hold on to you. They might come at you saying, I want you and only you. And at the end of the day, you just got to be firm with them here with the Queen of Wands. So Leo, my best advice for you is that while you're in this time frame of completely detaching and moving on from someone or something, they might be trying to stick around. They might be trying to hold it out. They might be trying to hold on to you. I would definitely do everything you can to stay forward in your power and to be firm with that person and with that individual so that they understand that you're moving on, you're cutting the cord, and you really mean it this time. All right, so that's what I see in store here for you, Leos. Truly detaching here from something in the next 72 hours. All right, so we finished up all of our fire, all of our water, all of our air. Moving on to the final zodiac, which is actually the birthday peeps here. Let's see what we got going on here for the Virgo, baby. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What information do we got rolling up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. I want to wish you all a very happy birthday and a very special Virgo season. Hope it's been treating you well, and I hope you've been having a fantastic time. All right, Team Virgo, we're going to get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be the Eight of Cups. Taking a look into your current energy, we got the Page of Pentacles. What you're dealing with, we got the Five of Wands. And looking at the outcome, Virgo, the Emperor. Oh boy, why are my Virgos seeming like... I feel like y'all have been just dealing with the struggle lately. I don't know why. I feel like the Virgo readings lately have been kind of intense. Having a look here at the overall energy, Eight of Cups, typically the energy of walking away. What are you walking away from, though? I think what you have to offer. Somebody here is not getting your kindness or your love at this time. Somebody here is not getting all that you have to offer because the way they've been behaving, coming into the weekend here, Five of Wands, somebody here could be nasty, somebody here can have an attitude, somebody here could be stressful, somebody here could be just in an overall bad mood, and it's not what you're here for, Virgo. Okay, let me tell you that. Virgo is not here for anybody's bad moods, okay? Virgo's not here for anybody's bullshit. At the end of the day, you will walk away from that a lot quicker before they have any opportunity to, bring in this energy. Now, having a look at the outcome being the Emperor. Emperor card here is the card that represents I am the boss, okay? I am the person that's in control of my life, that's in control of my reality. I am the boss of my reality. And I'm also the person that gets to tolerate what I choose to tolerate and what I choose not to tolerate, okay? So what I see here for you, Virgo, is that this is the realization of I'm not going to tolerate anything at this time right now that is low vibrational. I'm not going to tolerate anything at this time right now that is frustrating me or stressing me out. So it doesn't even have to be a person. There could be the off chance this weekend, Virgo, that maybe somebody here's nasty or somebody here's got an attitude and, they're just stressing you the fuck out. If that's the case, you're just flat out ignoring them. It's like, I'm not going to let you fucking bother me. But for another group of Virgos, the Five of Wands could be representing like your own thoughts. It could represent self-conflict, or it could represent that it's just a stressful time in life. Maybe you feel like the struggle is real right now. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot going on. If that's the case here for you, it's like, I'm not letting this get to me. Okay? The last thing I'm going to do right now is allow myself to be consumed with stress. You know, I'm the boss of my own reality. I get to choose what affects me, and I'm not choosing this. So if you're around somebody this weekend potentially who's going to stress you out or just be overall negative, I definitely see you dodging that person. But if this is coming from just life lately has felt like a struggle, or I definitely feel like I'm stressing out over 10 million different things, I see you snapping yourself out of it and saying, hey, look, I get to choose the energy that I bring to the table, and this is not what I choose to participate in. So I'm going to pull myself back from this, I'm going to walk away from this energy, and I'm going to snap right back into being positive and to being in an overall good energy. All right? So even if it seems like a little bit of a slip up this weekend, even if this weekend you do encounter the Five of Wands, it's like you're going to immediately cut the Five of Wands out quick. Okay? So you got nothing to worry about here, Virgo. Just throwing that out there for you. If the struggle seems real this weekend, you're not going to let it affect you. You're not going to let it bother you. You're going to ground yourself super quickly and kick it to the curb. Okay? So I don't see much here to worry about. I think you'll be good. I think you'll be grounded. I think you're going to choose right now to just be overall in a better positive attitude. And we always have a choice each and every single day on what we allow to affect us and what we tolerate. And if we're choosing to not allow things to get to us, and if we're choosing not to tolerate anything that's low vibrational, then that's it. We get to isolate those negative energies, and we get to focus on the energies we desire to bring to the table. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. CJ says, I'm trying really hard, Aunt. I'm going to the Renaissance Fair. Nice. Yay for me and the great friends I'll be surrounded by. Absolutely. Have a fun time this weekend. Renaissance Fair is a fun time. It's an awesome time. You know, definitely get your mind off of everything and do what you got to do. Enjoy yourself. And just like Julia said, absolutely, we do have a choice. We have a choice each and every single day. You know, we have a choice to be positive. We have a choice to be negative. We have a choice to do good. We have a choice to do bad. We can always choose the type of energy that we can bring to the table. We might not be able to choose our circumstances, but we can choose what we do about them, right? We might not be able to choose the circumstances that happen, but we can choose how we respond to them instead of reacting to them. So that's why we have a choice every day, and it's great to advocate the best choice that works for us. All right, everybody, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Y'all, thank you so much, man, for coming out to the weekend reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to everybody that does come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, everybody. Thank you for your support. You are all so appreciated. A couple of things to note for this week. I did have a couple of different uploads you guys can check out. The Book of Answers reading for mid-September 2022 is available. So if you want to check out the September 2022 predictions with the Book of Answers, that video is available to you guys. Feel free to check it out. It was uploaded, I believe, on Tuesday. Shay, thank you so much for the 99-cent donation. I appreciate that, by the way. Thank you so much. So you can check out the Book of Answers if you haven't seen it. And also, we also got all the water signs as well as all of the earth signs done for mid-September 2022. So if you're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, check out your mid-September 2022 tarot reading as it's already available on my YouTube channel. Anyways, thank you everybody for being here. If everybody who's here right now, if you can drop a like, that would be awesome. For everybody who did send in donations today, by the way, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. So to everybody who did send in donations today, thank you so much for your generosity. It means a lot, helps a lot more than y'all know. Thank you so much. If anybody here is new and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe, baby. If you're new here and you want to be a part of the Soul family, you're more than welcome to. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss when I upload or when I go live. That would be deeply, deeply appreciated. One last thing, everybody, in honor of Mercury being in retrograde, we do still have the Mercury Survival Candle. It is a year-round candle. There's also a kit that comes with this, so you'll get a candle, and then you'll also get a soap that is amethyst infused. All this is to help you cleanse, basically, the energies that we experience throughout Mercury retrograde. The intention behind the candle, as well as the soap and the kit, is basically to help you navigate through the energies as best as you can. So if you're interested in the product, first link in the description, check it out. It is available year-round, so if that's something you guys might want to pick up, or if it's been of interest, feel free to check it out. All right, y'all. I love you so much. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm gonna go rest and rejuvenate in my weekend and enjoy myself. Have a great weekend to you all, and I will catch you guys next week. And yeah, with that being said, I love you all. Take care and have yourselves a good one. Much love, guys, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.